Hi, everyone. I wanted to take a minute and show you how to schedule time slots in Canvas. So where you're going to want to go first is to your calendar. So after logging into Canvas. Now you'll want to make sure that you can see your calendar. You can even select the day if you want, but you can also just go up to the plus button here. So you can either click on the date and it'll pull up with what you want to put there, or you can hit just the plus event and it'll add. So you'll see events, assignments, my to-dos, assignment group. So I'm going to make a meet and greet session with my students. And I'm going to use my Zoom ID and my passcode so that they can use that. I'm going to select the calendar that I want to do this to. So I want to use my 8-week, but I don't want to use, I've cross-listed these sections. So I don't want to use both sections. I only want to do this for my students who are going to be live online. So I went ahead and I selected the section that I have. And I have the date that I want is going to be the 25th in this case. I'm going to go ahead and select the time that I want. So I'm going to say from 10:30 a.m. To 12:30 a.m. p.m. So these are the time slots between that I want. Now you can divide these into equal spaces. So right now, if I just go ahead and leave this, it's going to be this long of a time slot. But if I wanted to say make this just a 5-minute event, then I can go ahead and hit 5 minutes and then I hit go. And what this has now done is broken apart that block of time that I had into 5-minute increments that my students can now choose from. Now you can limit each time slot to one user. So if you have a group of people meeting with you, you could do two, but I only want one at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and limit that to one. You'll see where it says allow students to see who has signed up for what time slots. I usually don't check this. And then limit one participant to attend one appointment time slot. So I only want them to sign up for one appointment. I don't need them to sign up for multiples. So the only other thing that I might encourage you to do is put a direct link to your meeting in here for details, or you could explain to them what this is. It's completely up to you. I usually set up the assignment and I send an announcement telling them that they need to sign up. So I don't usually put details in here, but you could if you want to. So then you're going to go ahead and hit publish. And it'll take it a little bit of time to process, but it will come through. And then what'll end up happening is we're going to see the calendar with all of these time slots on them. So now you'll see meet and greet, and you'll see every single one of the time slots that I have just placed. So my students can now come in and schedule their appointments um, for this meet and greet. So hopefully you found this helpful in making appointments for your students to attend.